This news update is brought to you by...
When you go with Flow, you get to bundle it. Bundling is essential with Flow. Get Flow TV, broadband, and home phone from as low as $160 a month. That's less than $5.50 a day. Plus, upsize your broadband and home packages from only $5. And there's more. You get free movies for 3 months and a 50% off selected TV bolt-on. Trust the network that is built, ready, and proven. This is how we flow. Bundle it.
Sign up before October 31st to get the Flow Sports Premier Pack free for 6 months.
It's Thursday, October 13, and time for the Barbados Today Morning Update. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Thanks for joining us. There's a need for more relevant debate on the issue of drug trafficking and illicit firearms. So says Prime Minister Frondell Stewart as he weighed in on the crime situation facing the country. Addressing the opening of the national consultation yesterday put on by the Anglican Diocese of Barbados under the theme Restoring Our Barbadian Family, the Prime Minister pointed out that even as authorities continue to make pronouncements about illegal drugs and guns, the pushers and traffickers were plotting their next move, and he appealed to the Church for help in framing dialogue on such issue.
This is a battle that we will have profound difficulty in winning. We have profound difficulty in fighting it, and we'll have profound difficulty in winning it. So, the Church and the state have to come together to see how best we can, first of all, frame a dialogue on the issue, but also to see how best we can come up with solutions to some of the challenges posed by a sense of alienation of those who are involved that makes them easy candidates for recruitment to that nefarious drug trade.
Chairman of the Anglican Diocese Family Life Committee, George Griffith, is not in favor of dismantling blocks across Barbados. His position comes on the heels of comments reportedly made by Reverend Dr. Lucien Beard of the Mount Zion Mission Church. According to an article in another section of the press, Reverend Beard described blocks as breeding grounds for criminals, saying if authorities wanted to put a serious dent in crime, they should dismantle every block in the country.
The block is not necessarily negative in this, and we believe that we have to involve those who find some comfort in associated with the blocks. So we have to reach out, we have to be accepting, we have to be less judgmental, but we have to keep the door open so that all sectors of the society, those that we might approve of and those we might not approve of, but there is a role for them in the society as well. So we have really to work with them. So we don't see ourselves as advocating that there be the destruction of any grouping of the Barbadian society. In any case, the Constitution speaks about the right to assembly and association. Our view is different. We feel that we have to find a way of tapping into their consciousness and helping them to see that they have a role to play in the society.
In other news, the director of the Pan-American Health Organization, Dr. Carissa Etienne, is making a case for universal access to healthcare and universal health coverage. Dr. Etienne was speaking yesterday after touring the David Thompson Health and Social Services Complex, which she had high praise for. She called for a greater focus on primary healthcare programs, such as those offered at the St. John facility, in order to achieve the goal of universal care and coverage.
PAHO is very clear, and our member states are very clear, that we need to journey towards universal health coverage and universal access to health. That means that everyone must have access to comprehensive quality care. And when we say comprehensive, we mean preventive, promotion, curative, rehabilitative care, quality services at a price that they can afford and that does not place them into financial hardships, but that also meets their needs. And so this means that we need to concentrate on those who are vulnerable. We need to concentrate on the poor. Hence the importance of services like this one, where you go out in the community to look for those who are vulnerable and to ensure that care gets to them.
Residents and businesses in the north of the island are being urged to store adequate water in preparation for this morning's 10 o'clock shutdown of the Alleynedale pumping station. The Barbados Water Authority said the St. Lucie-based pumping station will be closed for 6 hours and could result in several communities experiencing empty taps or low water pressure. The areas which will be impacted include Sherman's, Half Moon Fort, Colleton Gardens, Checker Hall, Maycox, Bourbon, Barrows and Friendly Hall. The water supply in Crab Hill, Husbands, Trents, Nestfield, Broomfield, Harrows, Archers, Retreat and Hope and surrounding districts will also be disrupted. Media partners Barbados Today and Capital Media HD 99.3 FM are teaming up to raise urgent financial funds for hurricane-battered Haiti. On Saturday, October 22nd, the two entities will present the Help Haiti Today Radiothon, which will be broadcasted from Capital Media's studios at Lime Grove Lifestyle Center and on Barbados Today's online platforms.
This is a recovery effort that is going to take a Herculean effort. The United Nations has indicated that a massive effort is needed. Grace Kennedy, Jamaica, has already donated a large sum of money. Usain Bolt is reported to have also donated a large sum of money. And we hope that we here in Barbados will do what we have done in the past, and that is to rise to the occasion and help the people of Haiti.
The venture is being held in conjunction with the Rotary Clubs of Barbados, Republic Bank and Lime Grove Lifestyle Center. Members of the public can donate to the Help Haiti Today Relief Fund at any of the 10 branches of Republic Bank, account number 178-32170-2002. Vice President of the Rotary Clubs of Barbados, Brenda Pope, appealed to the public to support the worthwhile venture.
As clubs and as Rotarians, this is part of what we do, service above self, and we are so pleased again to be helping to spearhead and be in front of this effort to find and raise money for our fellow citizens, our fellow Caribbean citizens in Haiti who unfairly have again been devastated by this Hurricane Matthew. So I plead with all of you, and I encourage everybody to come on board and support us as we have this radiothon on the 22nd of October.
Today, the Lime Grove Lifestyle Center started the ball rolling with a $5,000 donation. The BCCI, Flow, and other entities are also supporting the venture. Some sports news now. It seems like the end of the road for Kyron Pollard and Dennis Ramsden in West Indies colours. Well, at least for the time being. West Indies dropped the Trinidadian pair from their ODI squad for next month's tri-series in Zimbabwe, which also features Sri Lanka. Courtney Brown, the head of the West Indies Selection Committee, informed Pollard and Ramsden about their action via email. The emails, which were accessed by ESPN Cricinfo, was sent by Brown earlier this week.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
But Maisie, this Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. Maisie, it is all because Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie, fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spooser, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
The world, now evolving faster than ever. Products upgraded at the speed of a blink. Ideas becoming obsolete before they're realized. How do we keep our heads above water and swim? Find out when BIDC presents Innovate Barbados 2016, a conference designed to inspire and share practical solutions that will help business leaders and entrepreneurs alike transform tomorrow today. That's Innovate Barbados 2016, Wednesday, October 26th at the Lloyd Erskine Sanderford Center. Registration Barbados $300. Get more information at innovatebarbados.com or the BIDC Facebook page, or simply call us at 427-5350.
Title sponsor Promotech and HP Store Barbados. Other sponsors include ICBL, Cable and Wireless Business, Barbados Entrepreneurship Foundation Inc., National Initiative for Service Excellence, G4S, Scotiabank, Barbados Today, Inter-American Development Bank, G&A Communications Inc., Clayton's Colatonic, Cinestream Media Distribution Inc., and LensTech.
In news from the region, hurricane-battered Haiti is in line for 1 million doses of the cholera vaccine. The announcement from the World Health Organization in response to the devastation brought by the Category 4 system. According to WHO cholera expert Dr. Dominic Legros, the hurricane has accelerated the already existing cholera epidemic in the country.
We are quite concerned by the risk of a further increase of cholera cases, particularly at that time of the year where, over the last few years, we have observed that there is a usual increase in cases reported between November and January. So we have a sort of concomitant phenomenon where there is a usual increase plus a potential higher risk related to the hurricane and the consequences of the hurricane.
On the international front, there's fierce debate in Indonesia as parliament passes controversial laws involving convicted pedophiles. According to a report by the BBC, Parliament has authorized chemical castration, minimum sentences, and execution of persons found guilty of such crimes. The president proposed the changes in May following the gang rape and murder of a 14-year-old girl. Two opposition parties voted against castration, and human rights groups also objected to the punishments, arguing that violence will not be stopped by violence. And on that note, we come to the end of our morning news update. But for the very latest, visit our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV or Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good morning.